Hello, it's Amy. I thought it would be fun to do a doll collection tour at the beginning of 2025. That's my Catherine Demute that I customized. There's also a Twyla back there before I restyled her outfit. An operetta. There she is, Twyla. And this one I customized. I customized the Laguna and her sister or cousin. There's a Freaky Fusion. And then my Yummy Land dolls and my Mixie's Pixlings. These are all the new ones that I got at the end of the year that I haven't shared in a video or anything, including the Unia doll and the deluxe doll. And then aside from the long-haired one, the ones over on the right are ones that I had already. They're so cute. I love the Magic Macy's Pixlings and Yummy Land. And then I've got my mini Lala Loopsies. I love my mini Lala Loopsie collection. They're so cute. And I like the way they display in this little cabinet. Let me open it so we can see in there a little better. Oh, looks like we've had one fall down in the back. Aren't they cute? Some of the little accessories really make the display. I have more in the closet when we get there. Here's the only two Bratz dolls I have out. They were on clearance for like $4 and $5, and I couldn't resist. And then here's my Our Generation dolls. They're so cute. I have them sitting on the chair right by my bed. It used to be piled with clothes. Now it's filled with dolls. It's not usually usable anyway. And then kind of behind the chair, see the birthday doll. Megan, she started it all. I found her at a thrift store and then fell in love with these Our Generation dolls. And then there's some down on the floor over here. There's some more in their boxes in the closet. I forgot to show the ones in boxes that are in the garage. And there's a couple more on the floor in front of the doll cabinet. And then we'll try to get a look in here. With the mirror back and the glass, it's kind of hard to see in there. Speaking of hard to see, I'm going to get down on the ground here and get a light and shine it into the house so we can get a better look at the Rainbow High dollhouse. Here we are. That is my Winter Bella doll in a sleepover outfit, an extra sunny doll back there. Ruby, some Na-Na-Na dolls, some mini Na-Na-Nas, an OMG pet. And then in the door we have Violet, one of the few Violets that I really like. And here's a better look after I move Bella out of the way. And then I rebodied most of the swim dolls so I could get them in their swim outfits. I actually had an accident with the head pin snapping when I tried to do the Skylar doll. So I just restyled one that I had. I think it's a winter doll or something into the swimsuit. And then here's the next shelf. This one's one of my favorites. I really love my... oh, no, it's the one above this that's my favorite. My Shadow High are some of my favorites. I had her with the cheerleaders. She must have got moved when I was getting a doll out. And there we go. Now I've got room for the new Skylar doll. I think we'll join this area over here. It's mostly purple, but I think her bright blue dress will look good over there. I love these dolls. And here's my new winter dolls. And one of the old winter dolls, I have a couple more of them. They're in the living room. And then the next shelf up. Oh, let me get up off the floor. Here we go. I've got my Voltageous Monster High doll, and then my Rainbow High Cheer Squad. You might notice that they're a little more diverse than they were originally designed. I love that. If I had my way, they'd get even more diverse, but I'm running out of room. And I'm out of cheer costumes. See all the littles in there? I like the littles. I think they're cute, especially with their big sisters. Here it is. This is my favorite shelf, the Shadow High shelf with all the grayscale dolls. They've got some mini Brats and mini Barbies in there that they're collecting. And then the top story of the dollhouse is Blythe dolls. Well, there's two on the left. I customized both of those. And then I customized two of the dolls over on the right, the Blythe dolls that we'll see next. Oh, right. And on top of the dollhouse and the LOL OMGs. And then that's all of the Shadow High dolls in their boxes. It looks great for my bed. When I'm laying in bed, they're all facing me. And then I customized both of those dolls. The one in the back was so cute, I made a second one and sold it in my Etsy shop. I customized the little doll in the front too. And then here's some of my OMG or LOL surprise dolls and Monster High figurines. This used to have literally 80 Barbie dolls, and these dolls were over on the desk, my makeup desk. And then now they're on the dresser, and the Barbie dolls have moved to work. I have about half the number I had on my dresser in the bookcases at my office. I'll be sharing the dolls at my office last. It's a separate building, that's like a commercial space where I meet with clients and stuff. Although I don't meet with clients very often. I've only met with one client since I've got my new office with dolls displayed in there. I never really had more than just a couple ball-jointed dolls in my office before. So that's new. I love these Live dolls. I have a few that are waiting to be cleaned up. Then above the Live dolls, I have my Monster High dolls in box. I just think they look so great displayed like that. And then here's a look at where the rest of the dolls are on top of this faux fireplace, electric fireplace. I love these Rainbow High dolls, and they went great with the colors of things I already had over here. My Grateful Dead poster. See the Barbie Extra Minis. I've got red and orange over here. And then, of course, the Monster High dolls. And a BJD. A couple BJDs. A little Lego thing that I built. And then down here, this hasn't changed at all. For most of last year, I couldn't even really get into the closet. It was so full of tubs of dolls, or at least all summer. I brought the dolls in from the garage that don't like the heat. So I had all the tubs filling my closet. And then I couldn't really get in here. Sorry, we can't really see into here very well. She doesn't belong on this shelf. She just got put in the front. She used to be on my desk. Can you see back there? Sorry about that. And then here's my Na 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 dolls. I love them. I've got a few more with nowhere to put them. We'll see those in a minute. Here they are on top of a tub. And then here's some of the ones that I plan to take out of the box right away and add to my little collection on the floor. She is so cute, that Martina doll. Look at her. And then I've got this other one. I think her name's Lynn, and then her little dog Charm is adorable. And I like the puff sleeves on her shirt. Yeah, Jen and Charm. And then that's where my Dead Fast Ghoulia is. Most of my Monster High collectibles are just up on a high closet shelf where we can't see anything. Here's my OMG dolls and my tweens. I like mixing the OMGs and the tweens together. I think they look so cute. Let's see. Oh, we can't really see into the back row. It's so dark back there. I couldn't reach the cord for the light in here because it has a USB outlet. And there's no USB outlet near the closet, or an outlet at all in the closet. And then here's my Shadow High dolls, some of them displayed with a couple OMGs. Or LOL dolls, I should say. Only one's an OMG. And then here's more of the OMG and the tweens. I have some in stored away in tubs too, because I just didn't. They were out in the living room, and then when I changed living room display, I didn't have anywhere to put them away, so they just went into a tub. And then here's some of my first Rainbow High dolls that I got. I love this display so well that I just can't touch it. Oh, let me get off the ground, and then we can look at the top of the bookcase. And see, I got my minis, some Rainbow High, some Barbie extras. I put some of my backs of my boxes on the wall like decoration. So this is where I keep my clothes. It's not a doll closet, it's my real closet. And then I gave up a lot of my storage space to the dolls because I like them more right now. And you can see I have ones in boxes back there and some tucked between clothes that are sitting on top of the cube storage. And now we're in the living room. Oh no, the other corner of the bedroom. This was my husband's curio cabinet, and I let it sit empty for a few years before I filled it with some of my stuff. So I've got some of my strawberry shortcake dolls. Those are the original ones. And then some BJD, blind box BJD dolls. And then there's my Disney Illy dolls. And I have more of these too. At one point they were all over the desk next to my dresser. And then the ones that were over there got boxed up and put into tubs. And only the ones in the case are still out. And then there's a bunch of box dolls that aren't really displayed very well in the bottom half of the case with no shelves in it. It's just stacks of new dolls. And sorry about my messy bathroom. I'm in the progress of filming a video for the new Skylar doll, the Crystal and Shine Skylar or whatever. But I wanted to show you my mermaid dolls in the bathroom. And then that was actually my Advent Barbie that I redressed into an outfit I liked. She's just still sitting there since I opened her at Christmas. And then my live action, live mermaid. And then I love this mermaid painting. I know it's not a doll, but it's so pretty. It's got lots of texture on it. It's kind of impressionistic, so it actually looks a little bit better when you back away from it. And I love those mermaids. Now we're in the dining area. These are dolls that I mean to bring down to my office in the front because I did a makeover on one of them. Normally we'd just see the other dolls. The Harajuku dolls. Like that. These wouldn't be in the way. So it's a good thing you're getting to see my deluxe style dolls now because they were in limbo. You know, they're sitting over there waiting to go down to the office. And when I filmed the office, they weren't there. I think she looks so great inside those Lego flower arrangement. And then here's just kind of a look at the wall that the dolls are on. And then over behind the dining table, I've got an Elphaba that I restyled, and then some of my Monster High dolls. A couple customs back there. We've got a custom Frankie and 2 custom Claudines, where I rerouted the hair, restyled them. They're so cute. I like the way those two are cuddling together. I'd love to have more of those 17-inch Monster High dolls. And then here's a couple more of my Harajuku and my Shibajuku dolls. They look nice together. Let me get around the furniture, the dining table. And then I also have the new LOL tween dolls that I got, 2 of my favorite Rainbow High dolls, a custom Monster High paint that I didn't do that I bought. And those are dolls that I'd like to do videos on or unboxings. And then my the little Disney dolls. And then over in the living area by the sliding door, I have my dollhouse, and I added this little cube storage next to it so that I could, that box doesn't belong there, so that I could add all my little Frightmares. All the Frightmares in here. And then I also have my new and a couple of the original Strawberry Shortcake dolls. And then a little Rainbow Bright doll out there in the front. I love my Voltageous dolls. These giant ones. Oh my gosh. I love them even more than the 17-inch ones. I have 4 or 5 of them. I have a duplicate of one of them. And then here's the dollhouse. Again, it was set up for filming in front of it. So you can see I have the tray and like the light. And I'll have to move that out of the way at some point. And there's my Monster Fest dolls. I still love them. I wish that they could all be in the front row. I just love them so much. And then my Wednesday Addams dolls. I think those are going to move to the office to make room for the 2025 Monster High dolls. And here's a bunch of Cleos, including one that I customized. Gave her braids, gave her micro braids. And then here are some of my favorite dolls. I have a huge shelf of Draculaura, and there's a couple customs there. There's 1, 2, 3 customs, and then there's I have 6 custom Draculaura dolls that I've customized. I love those garden ghouls, Skulltimate Secrets, and then the last Skulltimate Secrets line. They're like all my favorite. Every new line they come out with, like the 1600, the Draculaura's birthday dolls. I've moved the ones in the front so we can see the ones in the back. I like all the stickers on that one. She's all tatted up like me, the little Draculaura with her tattoos. That's from the Gorganizer Draculaura. I have a couple of those. I have her redressed in an OMG outfit. That one there with the split die was one that I rerouted right here. And then I moved some more dolls out of the way so we could see all the ones in the back. The swimsuit dolls. So cute. And I have more Draculauras that aren't even on the shelf. I ran out of room for them all in the Draculaura section. So here's the ones that I took down so that we could see the ones behind them. So stinking cute. All right, here's another shelf of dolls. We're getting down second from the bottom floor. I love the Twyla dolls and my Claudines. In person, it's easier to see between the dolls to see the Claudines. They're not really quite so hidden. I hated pushing them back to make room for the new dolls, but what's a gal to do? What is a gal to do? At some point, some are going to have to get put away to make room for others. I'm moving the TV tray out of the way. And then my Weird Cats. Aren't they great? Boy, I wish they were more readily available. I'd like to have a second set and customize them. And then you can see my Katrines and my new Caddy. She is so cute in person. The light was a little bit too bright for her. We're getting a lot of reflection off of her. But I made her little metal jewelry and restyled her. Isn't she cute? And then let me get down on the floor so we can look at the ground floor here. Move some things around, including the light. Try to get the light where I'm at. So there's 3 custom dolls in this section here. We've got Laguna, Claudine, and Venus. All got new hair. And then the new Spectra is in front with Sleepover Twyla. And then let me move her out of the way so we can see some of the dolls back in the living room behind her. We can kind of see Laguna, but there's also Cleo, Deuce, and then there's a Ghoulia. Oh, and then look at the back on the bottom here. In the front, I have my Fearbook dolls. And then in the back, I have Draculaura and Frankie. I love those dolls. I hate that they're in the back. I like her little D&D game. That Twyla was so cute. Those Fearbook dolls. I just had to have them as badly as I have to have those new birthday dolls that are coming out. The new Fearbook dolls look great too. The Venus and Abby. Okay. She had a bunch of confetti from when I opened a doll that exploded confetti. There we go. So you can see the Ghoulia back there. Oh, there's a couple Ghoulias back there. I really love the original Ghoulia. She's so pretty. I couldn't take to the new Ghoulia. You can kind of see Cleo back there. I like that one with the snake tucked behind her arms. His set. That's so cute. And then the new Core Laguna. Really nice. Really nice. Okay, so we've got Spectra back in her place. And I think the next dolls that we want to look at will be the dolls in the glass cabinet that's over on the other side of the TV. This is on one side of the TV, and then then I have a glass cabinet on the other side of the TV, and like a small bookcase in my crafting area. I actually make journals. I have another channel, Paper Moon Journals. Here's a good look at the whole thing. That's what I get to see when I'm sitting watching TV. I look at the dollhouse and everybody inside. Did we take a look at the top shelf? I don't think we looked at the top shelf yet. Okay, so we've got Venus. And she's on top with the praying mantis. And then there's Draculaura hanging upside down. And here's some more Venus. There's some in the back from the prom line. I can't think of what it was called. But you can see I have Cleo and Laguna from the prom line still back there. And then the Draculaura is down on the Draculaura shelf. She got new hair. There's all my Abbeys. One of them got restyled. She didn't get new hair. She just got a new outfit in the original. And then here's all the rest of my mermaids. I did put the Draculaura mermaid down on the Draculaura shelf from the Scarier Reef. That Abby's in a Rainbow High ballerina outfit. And so is the Caddy Noir. One last look at all the dolls in the dollhouse. What they look like now, because it'll be changing. As soon as I get another Monster High doll, things will be changing. They might even change before that. So here's my desk where I do filming for my crafting. And you can see some of the little scrapbook mini albums that I've made. A Barbie doll I unboxed recently. She'll be moving down to the office where my main Barbie doll collection is. And my other new girls. I love those. I think you can guess which one was my favorite there. And then I've got my Equestria dolls. Kind of keeping me company by where I craft. I think they're so cute. They all got makeovers. They came dirty and tangled. And then next to the desk, between like the desk and the TV, is the stall cabinet. It's mostly BJDs. Some of my antique and porcelain dolls are in here also. And my pull-up dolls are in here. You might recognize... Oh, I got the doors open so we can get a better look without all the glare. There's a custom Monster High doll in there. That one was so cheap. I loved how she came out. She's in the cabinet. I mean... And then here's my Alice in Wonderland collection. It's also like my pull-up dolls. And you can see my LOL dolls. Had to go in here because they're Alice in Wonderland. I loved that they did that. I wasn't able to get the Cheshire Cat one because it was too pricey by the time I knew they were out. And there she is, the mascot of my channel, my Amy Plays with Dolls. My first really big BJD doll investment. She was great. I bought a few dolls from them and I would definitely buy from them again. And then here's a couple more pull-up dolls and some dolls that I customized. And then a couple of the Liv Alice dolls. So that Pouty Baby, both of the Pouty Baby dolls that are kind of bigger, I did. Then the little tiny OB dolls I bought. And here's some porcelain dolls and others, antique ones from my collection. I love that little black girl doll. Well, both of them in the back. So cute. And then a couple little BJDs have fallen over that got added to here. a nice little menagerie. That OMG doll is blocking one of the other dolls. And I have some Rainbow High dolls in a car. And then these are two that I got for Christmas that I haven't, pull-up dolls that I haven't taken out of their box. I don't have anywhere to put them unless I rearrange the doll cabinet, so I'm not really sure what to do with those yet. Her hair is so long, it goes all the way down on the floor of the box. Isn't that cool? I love that. And this one too, she's so moody. And this one has pictures on the back of the box of her with her outfit styled in a couple different ways. Her little platform Mary Jane's and ankle socks. Oh, so cute. Pull-up dolls. And now we're at my office. So this is just inside the door. I have some dolls in the window and on a little ladder. And then on a bookcase, I have a little porcelain doll that I made in the back and another one I bought in the front. And then that Cleo doll is so pretty. You can see I have her like art in the bookcase here. We'll back up so you can kind of see what it looks like. And then there's my desk. I'm work in progress. So I just decided to film this in the middle of working. Just a big procrastinate right in the middle. So I just opened that Chinese New Year Barbie from 2020. I really like her. And then here's a couple of Monster High dolls. I just rerouted an Enid, and this hat and outfit and everything was for my customized doll that I just did. So I need to, you know, mix and match those. And then that Enid will be ready for a different custom. Then I have this Barbie over here. I'm going to add a couple more in big poofy dresses over there as I collect them. And then there's my Disney shelf. Let me get out from behind these things and get up closer. I love the new Nuri collaboration. I think they're amazing. I want to do a whole video. I bought the dolls that people thought they were similar to, and I'd like to do a video on that. Some of my favorite shelves here of the Barbies. I tried to keep it extra classy. I would have liked to have like 15 dolls on every shelf, but since my clients aren't avid doll collectors, this is probably enough to shock them already. And probably an alarming number of dolls for what most people would consider not a lot of dolls. I don't want to scare people off. I need them to listen to me and take my advice. And I think if I had as many dolls in here as I wanted, they would know that I'm the crazy doll lady. And they'll already think I'm a crazy doll lady. I just don't want them to know how crazy. Okay, so I've got my Descendants on the bottom. This is my Disney bookshelf. And then my Wicked. Or at least that's what it used to look like, because there's nothing like filming a collection tour to then suddenly redo all of the doll displays that you had, or nearly all of them. So here's a look at the Skylar doll that's new, that was face down, that I have in a recent unboxing video. After we dried her off, we get a good look at her little earrings that I made. The only thing that I made really out of the resin. And then how cute her little outfit is. From here, we'll go to a couple other things that I missed. On top of the doll cabinet, I have these Rainbow High. It's night now, by the time I remembered. And so I thought we could look at those dolls. I love these dolls. They definitely have pride of place in my bedroom. And now's probably a good time to look at them. With it being nighttime, we can see easily inside this doll cabinet as well. So realizing that, I did a little video of the dolls that I have in there. Some of my antique dolls and some of my BJD dolls. I have 3 new BJD dolls that I'm waiting to get out and display. I'm saving them as a birthday present. And then while I'm showing different doll areas, I just thought I would show what this looks like without the deluxe style dolls in front. And then over here, I missed the video for this whole section for whatever reason. It's got my dream besties. Here's the core 4 in their original outfits. We're getting 11 new dream besties for 2025. I'm so excited. And then here's my Wonderland makeover. I don't know if you saw that video. If you didn't, go check it out. The Mad Hatter, Cheshire Cat, White Rabbit, Alice. I don't know what Wonderland theme to use for the 2 new ones, Daisy Jean and Ken. Who should they be? If you have some suggestions, I would appreciate that. And I think that's it. I think these are all the dolls I forgot to share the first time. Thanks so much for watching, and happy doll hunting.